So I am at my parents' cottage for the weekend. I just decided to have a little time away. My husband was on a business trip last week and I had Ivy for the week, not the entire week. Kind of long story. I got terrible sleep, and long story short, Steve's parents took her for the last night that Steve was gone so that I could finally catch up on sleep. I had like 2 hours the final night that I had her, and a lot of it was insomnia the first night and her being awake a lot, but so anyway, I had sort of already planned to come up here for the weekend anyway, just because I couldn't go with him on the trip because I needed to stay back to be able to take Ivy to preschool. And this way I could have just a little bit of time to myself as well. So I guess I can start by showing you around a little bit. So this is the kitchen area where I just made my tea. Please excuse all of the bananas that I have laid out. I don't know about you, but I am a green banana fan. I don't know why, they just taste better to me when they're still a little bit green. So I buy them very green so that they don't get too yellow by the time I want to eat them. When they're too yellow, they taste too sweet and too banana-y, if that makes sense. So, and I keep them spread out because if you leave them together, like in the bunch, they ripen faster. So if you like your bananas to stay green longer, that's a little tip for you if you didn't know. So yeah, just cute little kitchen. And here is the living room area. And one of the bedrooms, this is where my family and I stay when we come here. Last time we stayed in the main cabin, but that's because none of like my brother, sister, their kids were here either. So we just decided to make it easier and stay in the main cabin. But that's why there's a crib in the other room. And then this is the bedroom that Steve and I sleep in and where I slept last night. And this is the bathroom. Cute and cozy. So yeah, I am just hanging out here for the weekend. And I went to the spa yesterday. I got a little bit of footage from there, so I'll share that too.
This was such an amazing spa experience. I've actually been here several times before. It's part of a resort that I've stayed at many times, and they just have the most luxurious amenities, and I just can't help but feel in a calm and peaceful state of mind whenever I stay here. They actually have 2 waiting areas, and they both have tea and water and light refreshments, so that's always really nice. I did the Serenity Soak and Relaxation Massage. I'd done that particular one several other times, and it's just such an amazing experience. Basically, you get to take a soak in the hot tub in front of the fireplace with your choice of bath salts for about 25 minutes, and then they come back and then you have the massage, and it is phenomenal. And then before and after, you can use their facilities, and there's a sauna and steam room and hot tub and all that kind of stuff. And then they also have a lot of their products in the locker room, so I was testing out some of those. That's always fun, just kind of adds another level to the experience. So yeah, it was just a really nice afternoon.
For now, I will just finish my tea and make some breakfast, and we might do a little boating and sightseeing. So I plan to try and pick up the camera when I can, and maybe I will check in with you guys later. Gonna head over to the local winery and have a couple glasses of wine, and then head to our favorite pizza place, Rafferty's.
Good morning. It is officially the next day. I did not have a chance to pick up the camera again last night, but we got our pizza. We went back to the house, or back to the cabin, and watched some shows and played a game and just chilled. And then I went back to the cottage to relax for a little bit, and then I went to bed. So now I'm just making myself some tea and some breakfast. This is just a chocolate protein microwave mug cake thing, and I just used some protein shake instead of milk or water to add even more protein. Not that that's necessary, but it was actually really good. So it just kind of made it extra chocolatey, and yeah, super easy. So I am just going to be enjoying this, and I'm going to sit down and play a little game while I eat my breakfast. It's a solo game that I find very relaxing just because of like the theme, so I just thought it was very much on point for what I was going for on this little trip. And it can be played with more than one person too, but it does work really well solo, so I do like it a lot. So yeah, I am just doing this and then finishing up and gonna head over to my parents to just sort of relax and let the day unfold.
Time for more coffee and another walk. Having a little snack while I do some editing. My parents finished making lunch. I'm almost completely packed. Unfortunately, almost time to go back home. So yeah, just gonna soak up the last little bit of the afternoon and the nice views and head out. Go back to see hubby and the kids. It's been nice to have a little peace and quiet, but I do miss them, so. Time to say goodbye. Always goes way too fast. And one last goodbye to the view. Officially back on the road again. Bittersweet ending. Nice day. Hopefully don't hit too much traffic. stop at Quick Trip. Last stop before home.